It didn't have the little rocks and everything at the bottom. Originally, it was just kind of almost a tiny little hole in the ground that goes, I would say, about 60 feet down, most likely.
Oh.
So we filled it in just because it was a hazard for little kids. You don't want people falling in and everything. And the cool thing about this is while it's always flowing, it's almost always as well never drops below 50 degrees. It's a warm well. So in the mornings when I'm out working and everything and you go over to the little we have, the trails were originally flat. Now we have about a foot deep in the middle of all the trails from the water just gouging out everything. So the city, we are the county of San Diego, and we take care of this ranch house area right here. The field, I believe the east field, the west field, and then across the creek, we are at Black Mountain and Mercy is our staging. From Black Mountain and Mercy all the way till about a mile in down there is all our land. We maintain, operate, and work on that land. The city owns everything else. They own the north side, and they own everything else in the canyon beyond a mile. So we do the best we can with the area we have. When the earth actually fractured, that water just found ways to come straight up. So there's probably little hot spots all throughout, but we haven't been able to get in there to check. This used to be our old parking lot. We would have people come in, they would park in here because this was just a big open field, but then this happened and now there's no way to really get there anymore. That barn you see right here, that's the old Monarchy barn, like that. I remember same build and everything. So when it first came into fruition, it was wooden, stereotypical, just Western barn and everything. It was a lot bigger too. It was a lot wider. It had extra wings for the horse bays. Adobe. The walls are still extremely thick. And when the county got a hold of this land in 1960, and we were doing all our renovations, there wasn't a lot we had to do with the barn. It was built very sturdily. It stood to the test of time. The only thing I want to do right now is kind of seal it up in the winter so it doesn't get as cold. We have all our tools and all our workshops and everything, so when we have broken stuff, we usually spend all our time in there fixing it. And there's only so much you can do in 50-degree weather in the morning. It gets really bad out here. that would love to become a regular here, this base and popcorn are totally fine with you bringing romaine, celery. You have to understand that you're literally gonna have no vegetation left.
Right, and you have to keep them free. You can't just let them out for an hour or two. You have to keep them a couple nights a week.
Where's the farm that you got?
Did you want to feed him?
I thought it was up north somewhere, way out there.
Northern California.
I don't recognize the name, and I don't recall off the top of my head, but they are definitely here. The reason she's slower...
They were dairy goats.
Yeah, so the way it works is the females are more show goats and they're dairy goats. He's neutered, so he has no use anymore other than his meat. So he would have become dinner for somebody if we hadn't have gotten a hold of him. Because what happens is once a male goat gets neutered, they usually go ahead and they'll get a new male for the group, and they'll use him to sell off his meat and everything.
Well, that will conclude our tour of the Adobe Ranch House.